America is rich. Not kinda rich, not doing pretty well. I mean absurdly rich. It's the #1 economy on the planet, with more millionaires than any country in the history of the world. It has corporations with more money than small nations, and an entire military seemingly powered by tax dollars and energy drinks. And yet, if you stop the average American on the street and ask them how they're doing financially, you'll probably hear some version of this. Honestly, I'm one medical bill away from living in my car. This is the great paradox of the United States, a country absolutely loaded with money where nearly everyone feels broke. Here's the plot twist people don't often talk about. The US isn't really one country. It's more like 330 million people all playing different levels of the same economic video game. A few are on easy mode, born into wealth with every advantage. Some are on hardcore survival mode, where every day is a struggle against the odds. And most people are somewhere in the middle, staring at their bank accounts, wondering, why is my rent basically a second mortgage payment for a house I will never own? America generates insane amounts of money, but it also spends that money, like a teenager who just discovered credit cards. Healthcare? Wildly expensive. Childcare? A luxury item. College? That's not education anymore, it's debt cosplay. Even groceries have somehow reached the price point of a small vacation. So yes, the United States is rich, but the money isn't spread out. It's stacked, like a giant Jenga tower. Tall, impressive to look at, and one wrong move away from collapsing on everyone below. And there's another twist to this story. Americans aren't just broke because things are expensive, they're broke because the entire culture trains them to live big. Big houses you can't quite afford, big cars with suffocating monthly payments, big meals, big dreams, and of course the biggest debt to match. In many countries, the guiding question is, what do I need? In America, the question is often, what's the biggest, best version I can get, or at least slightly not afford? The culture screams at you from every angle, go big or go home. But what it doesn't tell you is that going big usually means going broke. Meanwhile, at the very top of that Jenga tower, corporations are thriving. Profits are up.
The stock market is booming. CEO bonuses look less like compensation and more like cheat codes for the game. And what about regular Americans? They're working 2 jobs, 3 side hustles, and still trying to solve the mystery of why a simple cheeseburger now costs $9. But the craziest part of it all is this: Americans still believe. They believe in the promise. They believe they can climb up. They believe that tomorrow might actually be better, even if today is pure chaos. This belief, this relentless ambition, is the fuel that keeps the entire system going. The US runs on ambition and caffeine and credit cards, but mostly on ambition. So yes, America is rich, but the people inside it, they're running on a potent cocktail of hope, hustle, and sheer vibes. That's the American economic experience in a nutshell. A profoundly wealthy nation where everyone feels like they're financially sprinting on a treadmill that somehow just keeps getting faster.